Hello everyone, I'm Astrology Marina and today we are talking about Scorpios. We are not talking about special position of your natal planets and this and that houses or planetary position about signs or whatsoever. We are talking about this energy as like a block of lectures about characteristic of this energy. So you might have like a stellium of planet in 8th house of horoscope. Still you have very strong Scorpio energy, okay? You might have your lights, sun or moon in Scorpio, yeah? You will have very strong Scorpio energy. You might have Pluto on ascendant or in 1st house of horoscope. Yes, you will have very strong Scorpio energy. Or you might have Pluto in aspects to all your natal planets like Sun, Moon, Mars, Venus, Mercury. Then you will have a lot of Scorpio energy. You see? So these are all Scorpio's territories, yeah? And Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. You see? Let's just have a look at the ruler, okay? So all the Scorpios, they are children of this planet, Pluto. Pluto is the strongest, is the hardest, is the utmost powerful, the utmost hungry for power planet in the whole horoscope. It's a nuclear power of the whole horoscope, you see? So Pluto itself, yeah, it's how to say, it has two vibrations of Pluto, yeah. Highest vibration, it's like an eagle, you know, it's the utmost spiritual development of Pluto. And it might be just a Scorpio which is just stinging everyone, or even snake stinging everyone, killing, etc. So it's up to you how you are using this fantastic planet Pluto, on the highest vibration or on the lowest one. On the highest vibration, people are very strong, okay, because Pluto gives this power, yeah, vitality, fantastic magnetism, fantastic charisma. These people are coming into this world, they know they are stronger than other people, mentally, psychologically, physically, and they have psychic ability to see situation. They can prevent some crisis. They can prevent force majeure. They have special smell for danger or whatsoever. They can predict when some dangerous things may happen to people, yeah? It's fantastic intuition. It's extraordinary intuition, almost on extrasensoric level. Also, these people are seeing other people, I mean, reading their energies, like on X-ray or whatsoever. And they have fantastic ability to detect any kind of lying, okay? So if other people are trying to lie to them, if other people are trying to, I don't know, deceive somehow or whatsoever, yeah, there is no point to do this to Scorpio, because Scorpio will smell this, okay? Scorpio will understand immediately, okay? And they will cross out these people out of their life immediately. So please try not to deceive Scorpios, okay? If you did something not very attractive or whatsoever, just come straight, yeah, and say this. I'm sorry, I was wrong, I was stupid, I did this and this and this and this mistake, I, you know, not very proud of this, please help me. Okay, and Scorpio then, yeah? Scorpio just respect honesty and open saying things, if even these are mistakes you are made, yeah? And then Scorpio are making this fantastic like a mechanism to drag out everyone from crisis situation, the most effective and the most efficient and the most quickest way, okay? So Scorpios came here in order to clean all the shit, okay? Solve all the crisis situation, prevent even crisis situation, or if even it happened, settle everything down as it was before, like eliminate every crisis, save other people from crisis situation. Because these people, I mean Scorpio people, given this power of Pluto, they don't like easy situation, they don't like easy things, calm and quiet, etc. They want to live at the age of death and life, yeah, at the age of crisis or whatsoever. When they're solving situation of crisis, they feel they're alive, yeah. That's why many people with Scorpios, either they are in sex industry, either they're in death industry, either they're in crisis management, either they're handling big amount of money like insurance company, bank business, because these are all energies, huge energies, yeah. Or they're in big businesses where they work in the way that, like, under highest tension possible, yeah. They can rule big amount of money, yeah, like in bank business, in investment business or whatsoever, without being in such tension, yeah. They are not feeling that they are living at all, yeah. And if it's peace and quiet, they're inventing things in order crisis happen, and they're saving everyone from crisis situation. You see, this is the thing about Scorpios. They can't do this peace and quiet. They need passionate thing. They need dangerous thing. They need feel that they're handling this energy. They feel they are living this life in full, yeah. They need this adrenaline in their blood all the time. So this is the thing. Scorpios came here in order to make the hardest work in this world, okay? For example, Scorpio might be military man, Scorpio might be in force enhancement energy, power enforcement power enforcement agencies, yeah. Also, he can be surgeon, he can be like in rehabilitation center, yeah. He can be psychologist, he can be working with criminalistic departments or whatsoever, he can be detective and working against mafia or whatsoever, or he can be the one who is making mafia around him and he's in criminal world or whatsoever. So he is fantastic strategist, fantastic analytical capacities, fantastic power and vitality as well, yeah. And not only being able to risk, he wants to go and risk, because without this the life is so, you know, like fading, like not interesting, not spicy, just common peace and quiet. It's not for Scorpios, okay? They came here to deal with hardest situations. They are like this, yeah. And simple and quiet life is not for Scorpios. Why I'm saying about psychologists? Because people with Scorpios, yes, they have absolute, it's a water sign, yeah. They have fantastic X-ray vision of other people. They can see the energies, they can read the energies of magnetic field around every person, call it aura or whatsoever. So they are reading their motivation, they are reading their thoughts. So they can be fantastic psychologists, but they are working with the utmost difficult cases, like patients, for example, they put cross on their lives, they don't want to live after some circumstances of their lives, like they are bereaving, for example, or they lost their health, or they lost half of their bodies after some car crashes or war or terroristic attacks or whatsoever. Anything can happen. But after all the tragedies, these are Scorpios who are putting people piece by piece in a whole again and try to revive this. Or these are people who are physically gathering together pieces of people, for example, after terroristic attack or after car crash, after airplane crash or whatsoever, yeah, pieces of human bodies, putting together with all this you know, blood and mucus and all this awful stuff. Yes, they're putting everything together, stitching this again, making some resuscitation, etc. These are Scorpios who are doing this, okay? So these are people who are working like this. they are seeing death situation like several times on their work shift, and this is normal for them, okay? For other people, for other sign, they don't have enough of mental, psychic power, physical power to deal with this, but Scorpios can do this because they are Pluto children, so to say, yeah? And while they're doing such work, they feel they're alive. If it's just peace and quiet, all this Pluto charisma is going against them, okay? They might switch on self-destroying mechanism. They might go into alcohol, they might go into drugs, they might go into some risky, funny stuff like driving dangerously or whatever, okay? It just, they need to feel this adrenaline in their blood all the time, okay? And without this, they can't live their life properly. These are Scorpios, yeah? So they are designed for the utmost difficult work in this world. That other people, sorry, this is not for us. But for Scorpios, it's actually must, okay? Also, what I wanted to say, I told you about the strength of Scorpio, yeah? They can do crisis situation, solve this simply and save other people, find the way of crisis situation, force majeure situation very easily and in perfect way or whatsoever. Or surgeon who are working, for example, 10 hours in a row, making some operations without going to toilet or drink or food or whatsoever, with utmost concentration, stitching with blood, with all the juices of the bodies, etc. So Scorpios can do this, yes? And if they work in any business or whatsoever, they can be so reliable, okay? For example, if there are deadlines, if there are some crisis situation at work, that project is not ready, for example, by this date, by this time or whatsoever, Scorpio might work 24/7 without food, without drinking, without sleep, at utmost tension, but they will do the things utmost perfect. The thing is, if they know that you are in their circle, they can trust you. You see, in order to get into circle of Scorpio, you have to go through kind of like a checking point, so to say, yeah? Scorpio must know that he can trust you, because if he trusts person, yeah, he can risk his own life in order to save such person. But if you are in the circle of his inner circle of friends or closest people, yes, you can rely on him 100%, because this person will risk his own life, and this will be easy actually for him or for her in order to save you, okay? So, but because he is opening like this with not 100% commitment, 200, 300% commitment, he requires the same from the partners as well, yeah? So if you are not that strong, if you are not able to commit 100%, okay? If you think that you might cheat actually, or you might do something not very attractive behind his back, just don't try to, you know, to approach Scorpio or whatever, because honesty here and commitment 100% is a must, okay? He will detect lying immediately, okay? And honesty is just a paramount here, yeah? So if you have Scorpio as your husband or wife or good friend or business partner, you can always rely on you. Just as soon as you are honest, you are not playing away, okay? Because if Scorpio feels that someone is deceiving him or playing away or something like this, then ugly, how to say, ugly things might happen here, you know? Because Scorpio might begin to suspect you, okay? And because it's a water element, because they have this sensitivity, this perception, and this intuitive side of them absolutely fantastic day, yeah. They might you know, like making like a big vortex with their psychic energy, yeah, trying to see what people are trying to do behind their back or against them or whatsoever. And sometimes they wind themselves up in such a awful way, and they can't just let it go, you know. They are like obsessed about something, okay. This is the highest obsession about this or that, about his partner, for example, or about someone who tried to lie to him or whatsoever, or to deceive him, etc. So this might grow until very ugly obsessions, okay, and you don't want this to happen, because psychic energy of Scorpios are huge, okay. And if this vortex will be starting, everybody will be sucked in, okay. It will be destroying Scorpio itself, himself or herself, or other people around, and some kind of tragedies might happen there, okay. Tragedies involving like even death of people or whatsoever. So please try not to deceive Scorpio. If even some bad thing happen, just try and make it clear. Okay, I have been fooled, I have been doing this and this and this and this, I'm sorry, please save me, please help me. And then Scorpio will do absolutely everything for you, okay? What else? I think I told everything. Because they have fantastic smell of danger, yeah, you can rely on him if he is saying that please don't do this. I just smell things might not develop as you see, okay. Just trust their intuition. And Scorpios themselves, they must trust their intuition, because their intuition is absolutely phenomenal, basically phenomenal, yeah. And they are forged especially to smell the danger, to smell force majeure, to smell crisis. So always listen to Scorpio if he's trying to prevent you of doing this or that, okay. The great about Scorpio, if he knows that these are people are mine, I mean, he can trust them. Either it's a team who is working with Scorpio, yeah, either colleagues that are side by side with him all the years, etc., etc. So they're trustworthy people, yeah. Either it's partners or whatsoever, either his children, wives, etc. He will never let them not let them go. I mean, let them put in difficult situation or whatsoever. He will never just leave them behind in order to save his own skin or whatsoever. No, he will put his life at risk in order to save his closest one. So it's the utmost brave and noble person, Scorpio. So you can always rely on him. They are best bodyguards, best military men, best killers as well. So please don't try to play behind his back, because he will smell this, yeah. The utmost difficult for Scorpio, just let it go if the person found out to be a fake one. For example, Scorpio trusted him as a trustworthy person, decent one, yeah, but the person appeared to be not that strong, and he lied and he played away and he was deceiving and cheating and this and that way. Then Scorpio, try Scorpio, just let it go, just forgive, forget, just cross out this person out of your life. Don't try to make revenge, okay, because you are Pluto children, yeah, and universe, Pluto will make it level anyway, okay. So if you ask your Pluto or just universe, this is for your judgment, okay. I am not making revenge here or whatsoever. I am doing my task, the utmost difficult task in this world. Just let it go, and the universe will make sure that this person will suffer a lot for unnoble things he or she might have done, okay? For you, the utmost difficult, Scorpios, yeah? You just can't let it go, and you try to make revenge. And this is wrong, okay? Because you are spending your precious energy on this absolutely unnecessary things, okay? You came here to solve the utmost difficult tasks that others can't do, okay? So please don't waste your precious energy on this one. Otherwise, this holding grudges, this trying to make the strategy of revenge, etc., this is killing you first of all. Jealousy, killing you first of all, okay? Trying to make revenge and trying to holding grudges, just basically eating you from inside, yeah? And this is how, because your psychic energy is so huge, this is how your normal cells of your organism turn into abnormal. And that's how many Scorpios are having actually cancerian problems. I mean, cancer condition, yeah, might happen. Not even might happen, will happen if you don't learn how to let it go, not to hold grudges, not to try to make revenge or whatsoever. If something was not very good, not very decent, not trustworthy, just cross him out of my life, that's it. Don't make revenge. Otherwise, you might have a risk of cancer. Oncology. So please, please, please listen to me. You are the people with the strongest ever will, with the strongest ever intuition, with the strongest ever spirit inside. Nothing can bend you. Only if people who you love actually deceives you or cheat on you, then this situation are killing for you, yeah? And you might even develop even cancer if you want to revenge these people. Let it go. Let it go. That's it. I know it's hard. I know your heart is bleeding. I know you're super sensitive. I know how difficult it is. But try to do this, okay? Listen to me. Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm an astrologer for quite a number of years, and I saw many people with different destinies, and I know how it all worked for you, okay? I'm Scorpio myself, several planets of my horoscope in this Scorpio sign, so I know what I'm talking about, okay, guys? So please, 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 try to learn astrology, because this knowledge is very, very actually helpful for you, okay? Because you understand why people sometimes doing this and that, if even you trusted them 100%. It's because their natal charts are showing this, yeah? That there is some, energies which just showing this attitude towards reality or whatsoever. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. I'm Astrology Marina McGrath, always at your service if you need personal consultation. Underneath every video there is like a list of my services, what kind of consultations I'm making, yeah? If you want to learn astrology, you can do this for free, because all about astrology are already in video lessons on my YouTube channel. Yeah, in 2 languages, in Russian and in English, with examples of different consultations. If you want to learn astrology, it's for free. Just choose your playlist. If it's in English, then it's for English speakers. If it's in Russian, it's for Russian speakers. Learn astrology for free. If you don't have time, but you still want to know who you are, what is your contract with life, this is your natal chart, yeah, that you signed for this life actually, yeah, please come for consultation. You know how to find me. Underneath every video are my details how to find me. Bye for now. See you next time. Bye.